Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So, that was really annoying. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So, I'm going to go through with you my favourite baby boy names and my favourite baby girl names. At this point, we do know what we're having. And one of these names is going to be the name of the baby. I think one of them I'm really set on, but I probably might not share that until the baby's born, which I know is a bit annoying, but I haven't told family even yet. It's just the sort of thing, I love to enjoy things ourselves before we then share with everybody. So yeah, I don't mean to be a pain. So this video is going to be baby boy names. I have a nice long list. I have them all on my phone. I will probably miss off so many names. I've also previously done maybe like 2 of these videos. So sorry if I'm very repetitive, but I love my names. You know, I haven't decided the baby's full name, but I just love names. So also my boys' names will be in this too, because obviously they're my favourite boy names. We're going to start with my boys' names. So if you don't know, then I have 4 boys. And they are Cosmo, Horatio, Rue and Hero. I found it really hard to choose the children's names because I wanted something nobody else has. Just because I feel like every name's beautiful, but I just didn't want to name my child a name that everybody else has got. I just wanted it to be unique to them. And actually my son Rue, there's another Rue in the school which goes to the nursery at the moment. He'll be starting in Lila's class, which will be interesting. It's spelled differently though. She spells it with an R and a U, his mum does. But at the same time, it is nice when someone else got a name. You think, oh, maybe I'm not so crazy, maybe my names aren't so strange. My favourite drink at the moment. Love it. Pepsi strawberries and cream. So good, it's my favourite. I'm not normally a Pepsi person either, I'm normally a 7-Up person. I do love a 7-Up. Right, so yeah, we have Cosmo, Horatio, Rue and Hero. I always wanted a little boy called Hero, but Curtis always said to me, no, it's too strange. So yeah, we never had it. I never thought I'd have 4 boys. And when we're having a 4th boy, I was like, oh my gosh, he has got to be Hero. But I love my boys' names so much. I think they're so perfect. So I also have Casemir. That is a big favourite of mine. I've always like ummed and ahed with that name as a huge potential first name. And then I have Otto. So I do also love a boy's name ending in O. I didn't realise I did until I named 3 boys. And then I was like, this is a thing. Cosmo, Horatio, Rue doesn't sound like an O, but Hero, and it all end in an O. There's something about the O on the boy's name for me. So yeah, Otto is another one that I adore. And then I have Octavius. I love it, but it reminds me of Octavia for a girl's name. And nothing wrong with that because Rue's a girl's name too. But yeah, Octavius. I do love it. And then I have Athleston. Do you say Athleston or Athelstan? I think Athleston. I love that name. I think it's strong. And I love a strong boy's name. Like I think Horatio is like a really strong boy's name, and it's nice when you have that and your son carries the name well. It just like works so well. And then Raph is a nice simple one. I also love a simple boy's name like Rue. I just love the simplicity of it. So Raph is just another one sort of like Rue, and it's just simple and nice, and it just sounds like quite masculine to me. And then I have Faraday, which I love. That is definitely top one of my best names. I think it's beautiful. Such a beautiful name. I think it's a girl's name too, but I adore the name Faraday. Echo is another boy's name, but it's also a girl's name, ends in an O, so obviously you know I'm gonna love it. And I think that's a gorgeous name. And then I think Blue is a beautiful boy's name. And then I myself have 4 brothers. I have 4 sons and 4 brothers. And their names are Jack, which I love, but it's very like a very known name. And I think it's a really gorgeous name. It's just not the sort of name that I would choose. Toby, love the name Toby. I think, although it's like, it's not a common name. It is one you hear a lot, but not too much. So that's a really nice name. I love the name Toby. Max, I love. I think it like reminds me of Rue. It sounds like a little troublesome boy, and I love that. And then my little brother, I say little brother, he's like 16 and he's probably taller. He is taller than me. He's called Monty, and I adore that name. It's just so cute and so perfect. And then going off Rue, I love the name Reuben. My sister's always said if she had a little boy, she'd love to call him Reuben. I just thought Reuben was more common, and I wanted something like quite short and sweet. So that's why I just went for Rue, because people be like, is his name Reuben? It's like, no, it's literally his Rue. I love Sebastian. I think that's a beautiful name. I love the boy's name Hector. I love Merlin. I love the boy's name Rex. think that's really cute. Artemis is another really strong name, and you could call him Artie. I also love the boy's name Art. I think like it's nice when you can shorten them down to like a really cute name. I have also had a lovely subscriber share some baby boy names, which I also love. So they are Apollo, which is lovely to me because it ends in an O, and you know how I feel about that. And the other one is Arturo, if I'm saying that correctly. That's a beautiful name. Love that. I think that is just like so different and not something I've heard before. Although I know like some names you can think are really rare, and then another country's like got them everywhere, because I love the baby boy named Rusty. And I had somebody say before that that's quite like a big name in America, but that's a name you would just never hear here. So that is really interesting. Short, sweet and simple. That is all my baby boys' names. I think I get through these videos a lot quicker when having the children around. My girls are at nursery, boys are at school, and my other son is upstairs sleeping. So yeah, I get a lot of chance to get a lot of things done. But I hope you enjoyed watching it. I am, hopefully, if I've got a chance, going to film my baby girl one now. So thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to see my baby girl names, then please do stick around and look out for my next video. Very soon will be our gender reveal. I apologise for keeping you waiting, but thank you for waiting. And I can't wait to tell you all, and hopefully I will see you on my next video.